Good evening, everyone. So, I'll just start my presentation. I hope everybody's seeing my screen. Sanju sir, it is screen is visible.
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay. So, I'll just introduce myself. So, my name is Hari Krishna. I'm the founder and CEO of Greendrive Auto Services Private Limited. And the thing is, I have almost 18 years of experience. In 14 years, I work in corporate company for engineering services for power plants and uh, doing in the India and Nepal, Bhutan and Sri Lanka. And then in 2020, I just started the organization, was founded uh, based on the aim for transportation and delivery sector by providing the tech enable full stack for EV services and mobility as a service, and also the fleet as a service management. So the our mission is to achieve zero emission and emission free deliveries. Thereby contributing the India carbon free. So we focus on reducing the carbon footprint and promoting sustainability through the deployment of ecosystem for the first and mid-mile deliveries and last mile deliveries through the EV fleet. So we work only the EVs. Okay. It is includes two-wheeler, three-wheelers, and four-wheelers for the last mile deliveries and also the cab services.
Hari
So,
Krishna, can you just expand this and close that format background thing so that we can see your slide in a bigger way, better way?
expand to
Format background, can you close on the side? There's a cross there, format background.
You go to the screen show I recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are already doing screen show, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So can you do one favor, please?
Yeah.
Share the screen completely instead of just the window.
Okay, got it.
Otherwise, it will have this problem.
I think now it's fine.
Yeah. Now it's perfect. Yeah, please.
Perfect.
So I was just explaining that when the organization was started and what we do, like EV as a service and mobility as a service and delivery as a service and fleet management as a service. So these are the major course as a Greendrive we are doing for the last mile and mid mile and warehousing systems through electric mobility. So at this stage, we were at 10 lakh kilometer rides we done around Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Chennai we recently started, and almost like 190 lakhs of orders are delivered. And this is just in the executive summary I was telling, and I will go deep that for our customers and all things. So our prime vendors are like e-commerce, like Flipkart, Amazon, Big Basket, IKEA. So we were in every segment, like there is a e-commerce segment, or maybe dairy industry, or food industry, and cloud kitchens, and coming to courier industries. So various segments we are covering the customers. I think this is just executive summary. So, so what we are going hardship we are aiming to solve with the EVs, and okay. So one is the EV adoption of commercial mobility. So the problem in industry is like there is a limited charging infrastructure and high initial cost of the operation challenge. So I'll just come later to the solutions. What is the aim we are solve that I am explaining. Then challenge of high fuel cost. So the day by day the fuel cost is increasing month on base. So we see stop on increasing on petrol. Deliver via petrol vehicles is become costly. And then challenge of high attrition rates of drivers for the e-commerce company are getting the professional drivers. So that is the one aim we want to solve it. And high pollution rate levels and also the financing and NPA risk for the EV mobility. So there are limited option for the riders to get the two wheelers to purchase and all things where the income levels for the uh, riders is less. So that we want to go into solve it. And another major things is we want to give supply of EV vehicles was limited in the market. So we want to make that EV experience and make one-stop solution for the uh, country. Okay. Okay. What Greendrive Mobility give the solution for the problems which has. So we are going to provide as a EV as a solution for the combustion mobility. So fulfilling the gaps of needs wide market by providing the better service and solution through EV vehicles and charging hubs, tech-enabled monitoring and maintenance of the vehicles. And also the next is logistic rentals and cab solutions. So providing the 3PL logistics and mid-mile, last mile deliveries through four-wheeler, three-wheeler, two-wheeler through EV vehicles and sustainability and cost effective. The sustainability and carbon credits and reducing the delivery cost cutting by 30% according to the solution. And then professional fleet, the getting riders and having the professional riders, training them and providing in time to the customer. That is the professional fleet we are going to use solution. And service as a solution. Okay, the service as a solution means now see lot of EV vehicles are there in market. So one thing is people can deploy the vehicles, but the maintaining of the fleet is very important when we have the large number of vehicles. So we are providing the services to our fleet and plus other fleets also, so that whenever the preventive maintenance is there, or the accident and roadside assistance. So this type of service solutions we provide, and we have in-house solutions for the team and greener and safer solutions to reduce the green and carbon neutral solutions. And as everybody knows that now market opportunity, like all the e-commerce food delivery platforms are moving to EV. 100% they want to make by 2030. This is one of the market opportunity which we have. We are already working with Swiggy and Zomato, and there is a lot of other options like providing rentals to the Swiggy riders and normal riders, and also the bike taxi with Ola, Uber, uh, and also with Rapido. There is a huge opportunity with them, and as we know that Uber and Ola is totally moving their bike taxi to the EVs totally within 2 years actually. And Flipkart and major e-commerce companies also want to move, and they announced that everything they want to move the vehicles, EV vehicles for sustainability by 2030. So Big Basket again, the online customers, Starpick, DMart, they also asked to move 4,000 vehicles in the next 2 years for the EVs. This is the somewhat the opportunity, but there are a lot of other opportunities like bigger market in FMGC, dairy and pharma. So overall, all industries want to move to the ecosystem and sustainability for the carbon credits. Okay, what is our business plan? So we provide end-to-end green logistics service provider. As I can confirm that we do in two-wheeler, three-wheeler, and four-wheeler commercial vehicles. So two-wheeler we do third-party logistic, bike taxi, and hubs maintenance, and rental and subscription models to the riders and B2Bs, and sales and service for the electrical vehicles for B2B and B2C. And when it comes to three-wheelers, we do uh, 3PL logistic and warehousing, and in similar way for four-wheelers also. And then we are running some cabs for the ETS and in Ola at this stage. Very few cabs we are running, but it is on trial run. We doing the to increase later. We are doing the trial run, and then we have upcoming plan to run the intercity buses for schools and intercity buses. And next, the target market is like B2B and B2C. Both are there. B2B to B2B and B2B to B2C. So coming to last mile and mid-mile delivery and distribution logistic and sales and service of EV and rental employee transportation, these are the target area. And in last mile and mid mile, we want to cover FMGCs, e-commerce company, pharma industries, and dairy industries and public fleet operators. And also sales and service for bikes. We want to do bike taxi and also for renting and employee transport, we want to focus on tech. So almost we already covering all the customers in this field now. I'll just tell at this moment. So last year we closed 2023-24 at 18 CR, and previous year 16.89, and 2021-22 we cover almost 13.6 crore revenue, and these are some of the customers which we are working uh, with clients like Big Basket. We are working on Usan Logistic for brother distribution. We are working Heritage Dairy. We are working with Jersey, Amazon, IKEA. So a lot of customer portfolio in different segments we are working. So including bakery, dairy industry, and Pepsi. We are working Metro. We are working cloud kitchens and food deliveries. Uh, and also like furnitures like IKEA, we are working with furnitures, and e-commerce companies like Amazon, Flipkart, we are working. So compared to some of the few competitors, so we are in all two-wheeler, three-wheeler, four-wheeler, and also we do take care of our own services, not depending on others. So some companies will do only three wheelers, some company will do two wheelers, some three. But we are having our own for two to three as a one-stop solution, including as a fleet management. So maintaining our own vehicles and helping others also to help the vehicles for the service. So the roadmap which we have for 3 months is fulfilling the existing customers, adding more vehicles in Tier 1, Tier 2 cities, adding more cabs and more four-wheeler vehicles. And then we want to cover SMEs, like small SMEs companies which have uh, online orders, but they're not able to deliver. They require only 4 to 5 vehicles. So we are building the app so that they can put the orders to in our system, and we can deliver the orders for them. So 4 to 5 riders we can give them, and it is for cost effective for them and not to struggle for their deliveries for online deliveries. So that is the app tech we are working now to cover the SMEs to come out for the logistic challenges. And then within 9 months we want to fulfill that app and expand all the cities. Major cities we want to expand with our own app, and then we want to add more vehicles for the type 2 and type 2 cities also. And this is the 1 year roadmap I kept, but there is a 5 years roadmap we have done, so to increase our revenues and the vehicle sales and all things. So at this stage the traction on the vehicles is like so we have a fleet size of almost 1072, like approximate four-wheelers we have like 86, and three-wheelers 117, and two-wheelers approximate we have 860 vehicles. So total fleet size is 1072 at this stage. We are operating at Hyderabad, Bangalore, Vijayawada, Guntur, and Chennai. And Chennai is very recently we started last month. And traction, as I told that we are crossed 18 CR, and this year the traction is very good. Almost we crossed 3 months 6 CR, and we are targeting approximate 33 CR for this year. So again, the target which we kept for this year to have a fleet of 3,000 vehicles and expanding to other cities like Delhi, Vizag, Mumbai, and Mysore, and having the fleet size of 3,000 vehicles. And unit economics approximate, just made unit economics for each segments. So average gross margin will come like 25 average, including everything if you mix. So revenues are based on volumes. Revenues are good. Monthly basis, I just given examples. This is so this year, as I told that we are going to cover 33 CR, and within 5 years we want to cross like 300 CR company. These are projections. So some of the techs we use for monitoring the vehicle, like how many times the vehicle is charged. Because since it is a EV, we need to monitor the battery life. So these are some techs we are using for the how many times vehicle charge and when is charged, what is the temperature of the vehicle. If vehicle temperature is increased, alerts will come to us, and also the uh, how much the charge and where the vehicle has run. So this is a SaaS base we are used to monitor the vehicle tracking and also the kilometer driven per day basis. So people behind our vision is see, I am the founder and CEO, and there is Patusha, she is a co-founder, and Sagar is the senior operation who works in previously worked in Big Basket. Then he joined us, and he's taking care of operations in Bangalore. And Lata is the chief officer, CFO, and she has 18 years experience in finance and handling of all our finance and accounts now. And Ashik is a service manager who has 7 years experience in the same service field from EV. So Navya is a human resource who take care of all our hiring and hiring of the right persons. And we Amar is the person who take care of our tech. So he has 18 years of experience, but he's working as a consultant with us. So he take care of our tech, and the team is behind with him. There are 3 to 4 teams who is working on the tech for him to develop in-house tech. So some of the I'll go deep for the tech which we have. So this is one of the tech we are developing for the riders for the rental. Okay. So one of the feature which we have done for rider onboarding plus the vehicle rentals. So rider will have, if you see the third screen, rider will have all the information in one app. So his attendance and also asset which is assigned from us backend, and he can apply the leaves, attendance, and more things we made to rider to have the free to do this job. One is the any vehicle issue, he can raise the ticket through online, and there is a tag time to the service team. And also rider, okay, suppose if the charging has completed, since EV is the new people are growing and people are understanding. So if any vehicle charging issue is there, so nearest charging station it will show to them. And also we use some swap technology of vehicles. So the swap stations also rider can see nearest swapping station whenever the issue is raised. And similarly, you can raise the tickets so that back-end team get the technicians get the alert that there is an issue in the vehicle, so they can, there is a tag time between levels, so that in the tag time the team need to be done the support to the rider when he's in on road or maybe he's doing the job. So this is the very critical in the EV industry. Nobody is taking care, so we want to be focused on this. So so orders will stop if vehicle is not there. Any issue happened, so then our tech team, back end technician team will help them to resolve immediately or replace the vehicle immediately for him. And one more thing which most of the riders was finding issue is like assets which he is running on vehicle. So sometimes this in middle police cash, he may not having RC insurance copy, and suppose his health has an issue, the insurance copies also. So he will have all this data in this app. And one more is the last screen was the rental screen. So which is riders can book the vehicles through our app, so they can book and get from our app. So one is why invest on us. So on-time delivery to customer, robust logistic market, approximately 25 kilowatts and small package every day we are doing deliveries, and maintain consistent service. So this is the very important when we want to run the EV, because people need to understand the EV vehicles and riders, and one more thing is service is the very important for these vehicles. So intelligent charging infrastructure. So we are building a tech like intelligent charging infrastructure. Suppose one vehicle is running with the percentage of 70%, 30%, and rider need to go come back to our hub. But rider sometimes will charge outside. So we doesn't allow them to charge fully. Why? Because when we charge outside, the charging cost will be increased to us. So we tell rider charge for 20 minutes, this first percentage, then come to our hub and charge the vehicle if he is not in on duty. So that all the things we are considering and building the system through AIs. So and we will have the live status report of the vendor hubs, like where the rider is running, how many orders is done, and real-time tracking of the packages and SaaS-based tracking, on-field support of the vehicle breakdown, and fast charging on road. If any issue is there vehicle, we can send the vehicle for fast charging the vehicles. Okay. So before okay. So I'll just show some of the screens for our tech which is doing. So this is one more thing we are after 3 to 4 years experience. So we feel that the driver onboarding and taking their BGVs and also uh, their background checks is very important. We were doing manually, but based on our experience now we are building a tech. So that driver everything onboarding process is through online system, and he can apply job and all the KYCs can be uploaded, and backend with OCR technology, we can cross verify his Aadhaar, PAN card, and everything. And then we provide, as I told previously, we provide full tech access to them, including like how much CO2 he has saved, how much earning has done, and escalation matrix also very important. Rider doesn't know to whom to contact other than supervisor is not there. So we are giving escalation matrix so that any issues is there, they can talk to backend office and get the support if dedicated supervisor is not supporting them. And also that assets and leave, okay, and rising ticket and charging stations where you want to charge. And also when he rise the rise ticket, he can specify what was the issue, so that and he can upload the images so that technician can understand the problem what is happening in the vehicle, and he can give the better solutions. So and,
Hare Krishna, can we, just for the interest of time, can we go to ask?
okay.
Ask. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So my ask was 25 CR. Okay, still we are in bootstrap, and two founders has the 50% equity. So still until now we are managing with our funds.
Can we open for Q&A, Hare Krishna?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, over to the team for Q&A panel. Anybody has questions?
What is the present capitalization which has been provided by the existing founders?
So we invested almost 3 to 4 CR.
Hello, myself Vijay Niravan. I want to know about the where is the charging station you means you can develop the charging station or you have some tie up with the charging station for the EVs.
Okay, so we are having our own charging stations in each cities, but we cannot fulfill overall cities, so we have tie-ups with the other charging partners.
Yeah, in the competitors, you did not list Blue Smart. Companies like Blue Smart are doing extremely well in the NCR with their the concept is the same. Only thing is that they are only into cabs.
Yeah, that is the reason I think in my presentation I told that cabs we are still doing trial runs, and 11 cabs we had. So that is the reason I not taken big competition at this stage, because I am not competition to them. So we are more in 3PL logistic and rentals at this stage.
And how many years have you been in the running? And can you tell me, while you would have shown, how did your journey been in the first year? What was the revenue? Only the numbers, please.
Yeah. So first year, I think we started in November 2020. First year was 11 lakhs. Then second year we had 13 point some change here, and third year it was 16.68 CR, and now we are at 18 CR.
And that sudden increase was post COVID, or I'm so sorry, I'm not able to recall. Is it how did that happen from 11 to 13? 11 lakhs to 13 CR, right?
Yeah, yeah. So see, actually, we were started the operation on November. The years was less, and also third party logistic for the EV has started. That time L5 autos was not there. That is the starting stage actually. Then we were got the good orders from Amazon. Not good orders. We got a contract from Amazon for the vehicle deployment, more vehicles for Amazon Fresh. Then we have some sales also. B2B sales was there for the vehicles.
Any other question?
Hello. Is there any means for the 25 year you asked for? Is there any budgetary for the infrastructure cost as well?
Yes, it is there. APEC, we have infrastructure and vehicle leasing. There is a cost we are requested for that.
What is it that? What is it that?
Okay, I need to check exact value, but there is a like lease amounts and also for establishing the uh, chargers, and also we included some amount in this one. I can share detail. I need to open my projections.
No problem. We can take that. I will connect you with Vijay. All right, Hari Krishna.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else?
And I just wanted to understand the whatever the numbers that you have mentioned, this all the vehicles. So these are all say you are taken on the loan basis, right? So would you able to manage this currently the EMIs which you are getting? I mean the monthly revenue. Is it able to serve that the EMIs?
Yes, yes, we are able to do. See, one thing I want to tell is until March we had a 450 to 500 vehicles, but April to now we increase our vehicles double. So we had a good tie-ups with like Swiggy and other things, and we were not taken all on finance. We are taking some are in lease, and some are in our books, some are in finance, and we are able to manage it.
Acha, okay, okay. Who are all your competitor, Hari sir, currently?
So competitors is like is there moving is there, but they were in only three wheelers. Okay.
Acha,
There
okay.
was came like in Delhi, Geo and Blue Wheels is there. So they do all type of other than cabs, they do two wheeler, three wheeler, four wheeler, and Geo is also doing the similar way. And Magenta is there. They do only three wheelers majorly, and so that is the reason. See, mixed people are very less actually.
Okay.
All right.
Understood. Yeah.
Last question. Only in the interest of time. Last question. Anyone?
So how do you make money, sir? I just want to understand. So they were revenue. Yeah. I mean,
his revenue is
the one rental is there. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Bharat. Yeah, he has made a lot of money, and that's a use case for everyone, I would say. And plus with a healthy EBITDA.
I think this year, last year, 23-24, we are at 13% profitable.
That was the net margin, right? 24.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, 13%. The gross would be, as you said, around 35 or something like that.
Yes.
That's what you told me, correct?
So Bharat, why we were doing this thing, right? How we are doing, right? See, we have diversified ourselves to having mix of the things. So one is like diversification of the customers, okay, and one is the B2B sales and providing the services to them. Uh, Major thing what I feel is in this industry, diversification is required. Like we cannot depend on only one e-commerce company or two e-commerce company. like that. So and different segments are there. So major players are focusing only with the e-commerce companies, but we diverted to like if I tell we are also working with Microsoft, Deloitte through Compass or different companies, which is not relevant to commercial segment actually, but we are working. Why? Because it is a cloud kitchen which we are delivering through Cloud Kitchen because every corporates of software industry is asking to sustainability. They want vehicle which enter into this campus need to be EVs now. So we diversify. We are working 6 cloud kitchens and like Compass is the major player in Pan India, and Eiler Group is the one more company who do cloud kitchens, and Voila Ford. These are three major companies we are working, and small again three are there. So they all work with like Microsoft, Deloitte, Genpact. So that is the way we diversified ourselves actually.
Okay, got the point. Hari Krishna, thank you very much for your presentation.